Once upon a time, in a lively African village surrounded by rolling hills, two curious friends, Tari and Temi, loved to explore. They often wandered through forests, climbed rocks, and splashed in streams, always searching for hidden treasures or rare animals. One day, a mischievous boy named Femi approached them with an exciting tale. Beyond the hills, he whispered, there's a hidden tree with golden fruits. If you find it, you'll be the richest people in the village. Tari's eyes sparkled with excitement. We have to find it, he said, grabbing his walking stick. Temi, though a bit unsure, said, it sounds too good to be true, but let's try. With Femi's vague directions, the two friends packed a small basket of snacks and set off early the next morning. Climbing hills and crossing streams, the journey felt thrilling, filled with anticipation of their grand discovery. As they ventured deeper into unfamiliar territory, they encountered all sorts of obstacles. At one point, they had to cross a narrow, wobbly bridge over a rushing river. Tari almost slipped off, but Temi caught him just in time. This golden tree better be worth it, Temi muttered. Later, they found themselves in a thick forest where the sunlight barely reached the ground. Every rustling leaf made them jump, but they pressed on, convinced that they were getting closer. After hours of searching, they stumbled upon an enormous rock that resembled the one Femi had described. The tree must be nearby, Tari exclaimed. They scoured the area, checking every tree, bush, and clearing, but there was no golden fruit in sight. Frustrated but hopeful, they decided to climb a tall hill to get a better view. From the hilltop, they could see the vast landscape below, but there was still no sign of the magical tree. By sunset, their excitement had turned to exhaustion. Their feet ached and their baskets were empty. Finally, they sat down under a shadowy baobab tree, defeated. This was a wild goose chase, Temi sighed. We have been running around all day for something that doesn't even exist. Tari nodded, feeling foolish for believing Femi's tale so easily. Just then, an elderly woman happened to pass by on her way back from the river. Seeing their tired faces, she asked what had happened. When they told her about the golden fruit, she chuckled and said, "Ah, my children, sometimes we get caught up chasing things that sound exciting but aren't real. That is why we say going on a wild goose chase. It means pursuing something that leads you nowhere." The elderly lady paused and added, "You know, adventures are wonderful, but it's important that you think carefully before you chase after something. If you had asked more questions or planned better, you might have avoided this wild journey." Tari and Temi nodded, realizing their mistake. They had been so excited about the treasure that they hadn't stopped to think if the story was even possible. They didn't even ask anyone before embarking on this journey. As they walked back to the village, under the starry sky, Tari turned to Temi and said, "At least we had an adventure. But next time, let's make sure it's for something real." Temi laughed, agreeing wholeheartedly. Though they were tired, they felt a bit wiser, knowing that not every exciting story is worth chasing. And now to the moral of the story. Be cautious of chasing after unrealistic or unclear goals. It might lead to wasted time and effort. Always think carefully and seek wisdom before embarking on a journey to ensure that your efforts are worthwhile. And also, even when things don't go as planned, every adventure can teach you a valuable lesson. Thank you for watching. Please like, share, and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.